SB 10!
The city is encouraging increased density without the support of proper infrastructure.
The city is shifting future homeowners to lifelong renters.
What is going on now is not planning. What's going on now is that the city is creating density bonus programs, and they are dropping density bombs into single-family neighborhoods rather than planning organized density on transit corridors or in logical places where it belongs, where it will actually produce transit unit usage, where it will create economic development, and where it will produce affordable housing. What's being created right now with these density programs is not affordable housing, and what few units they are creating that are truly affordable housing are being pushed off-site in a separate and not equal manner, and we're looking at segregation again, and that is what is being promoted by our city council, which is abhorrent.
No SB 10! No SB 10! No!
Well, SB 10, as it's being proposed by the city of San Diego, is the bill to kill. It is incredible density in neighborhoods that have no infrastructure to support it. It requires no greenery. A lot can be 100% concrete, a 5,000 square foot lot, which would be allowed to hold 3,000 square feet of housing normally, would be allowed to hold 15,000 square feet of housing under Senate Bill 10, which is insane. We don't have the infrastructure for that. They are not proposing more sewer, more water, more parks, more libraries, more police or fire protection. It's just density where there's nothing to support it.
I'm hoping that gets through, that we're all fighting for housing on the correct places and not where it's not needed.
I think high density has its purpose, but I don't want my kids to grow up in a box in the middle of the city. We grow up with backyards and safe places for them to play. And here in the college area, we barely even have any parks. So I don't think this is the way to go. We worked really hard to buy our house. We really stretched to get here. We made it, and now it feels like it's being taken away from us. I want our kids to grow up the way that we did, and I want their kids to grow up the way that they did. They deserve it. We want the greenery. We don't want the cities. We don't want gray backyards. That's what we don't want. All right.
None of these programs have a requirement for producing for sale housing. So everything that we've seen produced is rental housing, and none of these rents are affordable. Even the ones that are supposed to be deeded affordable, for example, in the ADU bonus program, those have all 100% been deeded affordable at moderate incomes, which is 110% of the area median income. This is not affordable. What the city needs are truly affordable for low and very low income people, from 30% to 50% AMI, 60% AMI, not 110% AMI. That's what we're missing.
SREA is not for sale. SREA is not for sale.
In conflict with the city's climate action plan. We're talking about creating density that is a half mile to a mile away from transit, and we know that almost no one will walk that far to take transit. So we are not increasing transit usage. We are reinforcing reliance on cars. We are clear-cutting single-family lots that provide our urban canopy. And we're decimating the urban canopy we have. We're replacing them with concrete and buildings. And we're not creating transit users. And at the end of the day, we'll have nothing green in our city. They're not providing parks for the increase in the population that that they're projecting or that they're building for, even though it's well beyond the projections that we're anticipating.
No SB 10! 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 No SB 10!
No SB 10. 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 No SB 10.